You were born into a story, but no one told you who wrote it. Every day you wake up inside a system of beliefs, values, assumptions, and you call it reality. But what if it's not? What if the world around you, your job, your goals, your identity, was never really yours to begin with? Welcome to the collective delusion. This is the first crack in the mask. Section 1. Defining the delusion. The collective delusion isn't a conspiracy. It's a spell cast slowly over generations with the softest of hands. It whispers, buy more and you'll be happy. Work more and you'll be worthy. Fit in and you'll be safe. But underneath those mantras is the echo of a deeper truth. You're not free. Carl Jung called it a psychic epidemic. Plato wrote about it as the cave, the prisoners watching shadows and thinking them real. Today, it's algorithms, curated identities, the endless scroll. We're plugged into a simulation we didn't consent to. And the more distracted we are, the less we ask, who am I, really? Section 2. Symptoms of a sick culture. We are the most connected generation in history, and the loneliest. We chase productivity like it's salvation. We trade authenticity for approval. We laugh at spirituality, but worship the market. We have anxiety, burnout, insomnia, and we think it's normal. This is not normal. This is the collective delusion. And like any illusion, it can't survive scrutiny. We self-medicate with distractions. We seek validation from screens. We fear silence, because silence reveals how hollow we've become. Section 3. The Forgotten Warnings. The ancients tried to warn us. The Taoists told us the more rules, the more thieves. The Gnostics warned of false gods and counterfeit worlds. Indigenous elders spoke of disconnection as soul loss. The Hermeticists taught that as above, so below, but we forgot the reflection. And still we built, faster, higher, louder, but we never stopped to ask, where are we going? Now we drown in information, but starve for meaning. We worship data but forget wisdom. We abandoned the soul for the screen. Section 4. Jung's diagnosis. Carl Jung saw this coming. He said people will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own soul. He spoke of mass psychosis, shadow projection, and the danger of unconsciousness. The more we repress our inner chaos, the more it erupts outside of us, as division, violence, addiction, despair. We blame the world, but the war started within. Until we face ourselves, nothing will change. Jung didn't just diagnose. He mapped a way forward. Individuation. A path of integrating the shadow, reclaiming the soul, and remembering our wholeness. But it requires honesty, pain, and the courage to go inward. Section 5. Escape isn't comfortable. Escaping the collective delusion isn't easy, because comfort is part of the trap. It takes courage to question everything you've been told. It takes stillness to hear what's buried beneath the noise. It means you might lose people. You might lose your quote-unquote image. But in return, you gain something priceless. Yourself, your soul, your truth. This is the true hero's journey. Not slaying dragons, but facing the one within. Section 6. This channel can be a doorway. This channel is not here to sell you answers. It's here to unmake the lie, to remind you that the world you see is filtered, by trauma, by culture, by centuries of forgetting. And that deep inside you, something older knows the way back. These videos are not digital fluff. They are invitations, soul rituals. Together we will question, unlearn, remember, and rebuild. If you feel the tension between who you are and who you were trained to be, you're in the right place. Subscribe, not just to this channel, but to the idea that you are more than a product of your environment. Because the collective delusion is cracking. And what comes next is up to you.